Hello everyone, coming to the episode 2 digital transformation. So, hope you have seen my the first video and probably having a context what we are going to talk on the upcoming sessions and today's sessions, how it can help the organization, right? Okay, so back to the topic. There are a lot of digital transformations you might have heard, you have seen, and probably planning to do in your organizations and etc. But have you ever wondered why the same digital transformation project is celebrated by one team and not by others, or maybe they have registered? Yeah, so you would have wondered or maybe experienced is the technology is same, budget is sponsored by CHRO, CFO, CIO, then implementation the way it should happen, it happened in that way, but still people are not happy. So what's different? The answer is simple. As I said in my previous episode as well, we are always missing a connects between process and people. So here people see transformation differently. Why? Because there are various type of people in the organizations from a persona perspective, which is a big miss when you plan to do a digital transformation in an organization, right? Okay, so whoever they don't know me, hello everyone, I am Amla Nanda. Welcome back to the digital transformation journey. Today we are talking about something that can make or break any transformation initiative, right? So understanding the stakeholders through the different persona mapping. Okay, okay, so what is persona mapping? Basically, the persona mapping is identifying a group of people, right, or a stakeholder who is affected by this digital transformation, and understanding their goals, challenges, and motivation and concerns, right? So this is not about just implementing a technology. This is about designing an experience for people, right? So always it goes like a people, process, technology, and value. That's how the cycle goes on. Okay, so now when we are planning to do a digital transformation, right? So CEO asks for a better experience, okay, improve the customer experience, improve the adoption of AI, improve the adoption of cutting edge technologies, right? They don't care about what software you are using, what is the feature, and etc. But they definitely care about what is the business outcome of this investment, right? What we call it as normally ROI, return on investment. So, what is the cost we have involved, you have pushed into this digital transformation, which is the area of CFO, who is concerned about his financial sense, right? We are investing X amount. Are we getting a ROI in down the line of 4 years, 5 years, and etc.? Have you done your calculation done, math done when you're doing that? Similarly, the CHRO, he or she is very happy to see the digital transformation, but when the operation efficiency has been improved, the load on HR support staff is reduced, people are happy, right? So similarly, CEO who is looking at Turner from an IT landscape, from a technology landscape, he or she needs a stability of this digital transformation. It's not like I do it today and it breaks tomorrow. Not like that. And it's not a no, not a just a fancy feature. It should be really useful by the customer or by the employee, whoever is the audience is, right? So these are the different persona we are talking about. We talked about CFO, we talked about CEO, we talked about CIO, talked about CHRO. Now the critical and very important personas are the managers and employees who are really using it day in day out, where the crowd or the volume is high. So managers are more focused on the operational efficiency because they are looking at to get the job done, right? They are not looking at something which is be a very fancy, and they need to invest a lot of time to understand the system or the screen, right? So they need something which works easy and fast with a intuitiveness of the system, not having lot of training, go there, go here, and etc. And people tend to forget that, right? So similarly, as an employee, they are more focused on their job rather using the system for their day-to-day operation, right? And now in the AI world, as I said in my last episode also, people are very much concerned, if I do this, is it going to replace me in future? So that has to be very clearly articulated from top down. When I say top down, that message should be very clear to the down, saying that no, you are not getting replaced, we are improving the operation efficiency. And if you are investing the time in doing something which will be invested in somewhere else, but we are not going to replace you, right? So that simplicity and confidence should be there as a part of the employee care or employee centric organization to take it up, right? So that's how different persona works out in an organization, where before you start any digital transformation, you should be concerned about all this persona and do a mapping to understand how we should go about it. There will be different resistance about it. Yeah, it's just working well, and we are not having lot of issues in operational way. Why should we go and do a change in it? So we should be carefully answered all these questions rather avoiding it, right? So that is something which is very much needed. Just we are not going to do a digital transformation because somebody asked us to do, right? So very few focus on persona transformation. People are not engaged, technology becomes too heavy to for the people to handle it, right? So in those scenarios, normally digital transformation project is succeed, but adoption is failed. That means the entire project fails, right? So we need to be very careful. So what we're trying to say is, when we are doing a digital transformation, first we need to understand this technology what we are putting it should be adopted by people, okay? And if people they don't believe in the transformation does not happen. So we need to have a confidence on each persona to make them understand why are we doing that, how it can help or improve the experience performance, right? Without disturbing their jobs, which is a very crucial in any transformation you do in nowadays, right? So that's about today's episode. I will keep on talking on these things. That lot of experience. So tomorrow probably I will take an example of big transformation where I took the initiative to take it up, but is it failed? Is it succeed? We'll see in the next episode. Thanks for listening. See you in the tomorrow's episode. Thank you.